Hi guys, it's Courtney. I'm back with another update. I know it's been a little bit since I have been on here, but it's been pretty busy. Um, for those of you who do not know, I am in nursing school. I am on an accelerated nursing school track, so I'm working towards my BSN. And I should be done around this time next year. I have just been keeping you guys updated on how the program's going, how fast the program is going, and all that. So I believe I left you guys on my 1 month update, and I am now finished with one course. Last week we got done with our first nursing fundamentals course, and I passed. Yay. That was a busy week. We had a final exam, assignments due, a whole bunch of stuff due that week, and then this past Monday we just started our new nursing course, which is the second component to our fundamentals course. So we jumped right in. 1 week we had off, 1 weekend we had off, and then the next class started. The final went pretty well. I didn't find the final to be as difficult as I thought it was going to be, mainly because the material on the final was already engraved in my head, I guess, from the semester. So I guess if you knew the material throughout the semester, like if you studied and you was on top of your schoolwork, then the final would have been a breeze. You would have just had to go over the last few chapters that we discussed the day before, and and then just go over that, and then you was fine. So the final went really well. Past that course, you had to have a 78% to pass, and if you did not get a 78%, then you did not pass, and we did lose one student. It's very unfortunate, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, we got done with one class. Our first fundamentals class is over, so one class down, yes. And who knows how many to go? I think it's like 6 more. I think we have like, I want to say 7 or 8 more classes. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yes, we got done with one class. That's good. What was I want to say? Coming up very shortly, we're going to start clinicals here shortly. I think our first clinical day is July 15th. I think that's when we go into the hospitals. And that is 2 months into the program, basically, because we started May 11th. So that'll be 2 months in the program. We're going into the clinical study, which is pretty fast, but it's nice. I mean, we're all like pretty nervous, but I mean, it's to be expected with this program. It's to be expected with nursing school. You have to do clinicals. So that is coming up the week after this week. So this week, though, next week. This week, we started our new class on Monday, and we had a quiz today. The grades aren't posted yet, but I'm pretty sure I did okay. And then next week is a crazy week. Next week, oh dear, I didn't even want to think about next week. We just started this new class, and we're already having an exam next week in our first batch of material. We have a pathophysiology exam on Monday. We have a medications quiz on Tuesday. We have a medications validation on Wednesday, and on Thursday we have another exam, and then we have to go to orientation for our clinical site. Woo! It's gonna be a crazy, crazy week. I don't even know how I'm gonna find time to study this weekend. Oh boy, and it's the holiday weekend. Like, come on now, it's holiday weekend. It's July 4th weekend, and I have so much to study. But that's to be expected with this program. I'm hoping that everything works out this weekend, where I get to study. And then, like I told you guys, with pathophysiology, we do have some of those self-studies modules. So, like, I think we're getting tested over 3 chapters, and 2 of those are self-studies. So I have to study that. But it's not gonna be as bad as well, cross my fingers. I'm hoping it's not gonna be as bad as I think, because it's only 3 chapters. So I mean, our most exams we have 6 to 7 chapters on it. So 3 chapters, 20 questions, and more tear off questions, which are like your alternative format, short answer, matching, all that stuff. So um that's the lineup for next week. Let me see. I told you guys we're to start clinicals very soon, so I will come back after my first clinical day. That way you guys, get the gist of like how that went and all that jazz. But this class that we just started is like the big shebang. Like, it's the big deal. Like this week we've been going over like basically the fundamental practices of nursing, like what bed baths, making beds, like all that like fundamental nursing stuff, which is pretty cool because I'm a CNA, so most of the stuff that we went over to this week I've covered. I do it at my job. I do this on a daily basis, so it was nice that I could it was kind of a breath of fresh air. It's kind of a breather for me. I can take it a little bit slow. I don't have to worry too much about technique and stuff like that because I already know the stuff. So it was pretty nice for me, but my classmates were struggling a little bit, but I just, it was a good break for me, which is nice because next week is going to be a doozy. It's going to be really, 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 really busy, and I'm really not looking forward to it, but hey, it's to be expected with this program. I just wanted to come here and update you guys on what's going on. And yeah. Oh, and I also wanted to bring to you guys' attention. I've been given an opportunity to travel to the Dominican Republic with a group of the medical team, a medical surgical team. There's some gynecologists going. There's a ton of NPs, midwives, and they're going to the Dominican Republic to do women's health stuff, basically. So that is exactly what I mean, for those of you who do not know what career path I want to go into, I do want to go into women's health. And they opened the program, or they opened the mission trip up to the nursing students, the accelerated nursing students, and it's only about 10 of us, and only a couple of us may get to go depending on finances. I really, 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 really want to go on this trip. I believe it's going to be life-changing, and it's literally what I want to do with my future, and it'll be awesome to get this training while I'm in this nursing program. So yeah, it's a great opportunity. We're going down there to teach women about, women's health. We're going to be doing surgeries like hysterectomies. We're going to be doing labor and delivery, education, a whole slew of things for these women in the Dominican Republic who have been waiting years for this treatment. And I really want to go. So I created a GoFundMe page. I'll put a link down in the description bar. And if you just want to help me get there, just to read about what I put about what the program is about, it'll be really nice. I'll put my link down in the description bar. Just check it out, and if you feel willing to give, that'd be so awesome. I really want to go, and it's a great experience, especially for me, because that is exactly what I want to go into, and it's gonna be really great learning and just hands-on. And what's great about the program is that they open it up to our nursing school class at the right time where we're going to be doing OB-GYN. So even though we're out in the Dominican Republic, our classmates that stay who don't want to go on a trip, they'll be learning OB-GYN as well. So we will still get credit for going out there because we're going to be learning more than they are in the classroom, and we're going to be doing more hands-on work. I really want to go on this trip. If you guys want to donate, it would be awesome. But you don't have to. Just look into the program. It's amazing, amazing opportunity. But yeah, I just wanted to come back with an update. So far so good. We're sliding on through. We have lost another one, but I mean, it's to be expected. I'm hoping that I can push through. We've already lost. We started out with 13. We've already lost 3, and we're down to 10, and we haven't even got to the fall semester yet. But the class before us told us that this might happen, but I just wasn't, I wasn't really expecting it to happen. You want everybody to like be there, but man, you guys just keep rooting for me. I'm gonna keep rooting for myself. You just gotta stay strong with programs like this. But so far so good. My instructors are great. My class mates are great. It's just great to have motivation. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, like I said, just leave them down in the description box. Leave them down in the comments. And if you want me to do any type of videos concerning nursing school, like how do I stay organized, how do I study, anything like that, just let me know and I will do it. It may take a little bit because I'm kind of busy, but I'm trying to upload regularly for you guys so you guys can, know what I'm going through, and hopefully it inspires somebody out there, and pushes somebody to go back to school or something like that. Any way I can help is great for me. But until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye.